Hey guys, thank you so much for the views on the first video, episode 1 of the Xtreme Onechunk Hardcore Ironman. I figured it might be kind of fun to not only give a more descriptive breakdown of what the account is in a way explained to somebody who has no idea what RuneScape is, basically, and really doesn't even care, to be quite honest. She's watched me play this game from the side and has never been interested. She didn't play when she was a kid, so her and I'll play other games together, but we won't. She doesn't see the appeal. So when I sat her down and tried explaining to her what I'm doing now with this account, I thought I'd get a laugh out of her for sure. And I should have maybe scripted some stuff for myself, because I wanted her reaction to be all natural, and I kind of forgot about what I needed to kind of explain. And so, hey, it's a little chaotic, 8-minute clip or so of me explaining an Xtreme Onechunk hardcore Ironman to a girlfriend who doesn't care. Enjoy and get ready. I'm going to try and have the next episode out tomorrow so that we can kind of string some content together here for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to explain to my girlfriend with zero interest in RuneScape what is going on here with this account, why there's red areas blocked out. She's looking at this like, what is going on? She's confused. It doesn't make any sense. So here's the real map, and why everything else, all of these squares, were a small percent chance that I could have chosen for my random starting spot.
So can you normally go to all those places?
Well, some places are locked behind quests, and obviously there's the members only stuff, but 90% of the world map is usually get toable. So you start in a random chunk, and you get given a task list of the absolute best things you can do with nothing but what is in this square.
I see.
So you're physically able to get your cooking to level 95 and make part of a summer pie.
Part of a summer pie?
Yeah, you can't finish it because you only got some of the ingredients to it. But even just to put half of the pie together, you still need the 95 cooking.
Oh.
And there's a guard here, that's the highest level thieving requirement, and you're able to get nature and fire runes, so you can cast high level alchemy, which is the highest level. What's it called? For some reason it doesn't do combat magic casts, it's just the like utility spells. That's the word, utility.
What does that mean?
So like there's like all your spells in your book.
Oh.
So you got like actual spells that hurt guys, cast a fire strike, and that's like an attack. But then there's also stuff like enchanting rubies and all the gems and jewelry, and so those would be tasks that need to be completed in this area. Or like alchemy turns items into gold. Yeah. That makes that's probably less easy to grasp, but then there's like, just the best items you can get in the area.
Okay.
So all I can get here was a bronze medium helm and an iron dagger.
You already got them.
I got those.
Wow.
That was not difficult.
So fast.
That was the very easy part of this. It's not so much about... Usually the drops are going to be, pretty maintainable to get. It's the fact that level 95 cooking is... Oh, good God. No. Calculator. Cooking. Target level 95. It's 8.7 million experience.
Oh my god. This is like really complicated.
This just helps break down all the math, and I don't think it's actually...
Why is there so much math in this game?
It's just 90% of what RuneScape is these days, yeah.
Oh.
So, if we were to do strictly cooked meat, it's going to take us 290,335 actions at 30 experience a pop.
What? That's so cool that it just calculates it all for you.
It's helpful. People didn't do this back in the day because nobody played the game long enough to actually get to like level 99.
Right.
And then we have all the other options, most of which we can't do. We could possibly make stews. We could maybe make the meat pies. But those require putting a pie shell together, which would mean getting the flour and a bucket of water and adding the two together, making the dough, getting a pie tin, and then adding the dough to the pie tin, and then adding your meat to the pie tin with the pie shell in it, and then cooking.
That's too complicated.
It does seem like a lot more steps. So does it really save us any time? That's the main goal here. How do we get there?
So you're just gonna kill a bunch of cows?
So far, we have yet to find a better way. So yes.
Huh.
I mean, technically, killing the cows is better than my magic experience because I have to wait for a literal random chance every hour that a genie might pop up and give me a lamp. Yeah, you get random events, they give you a random... It gives you whatever your level is times 10 in experience.
Oh.
So at level 5, you're going to get 50 magic experience.
Wowee.
Yeah. I mean, it's not great when it comes down to, again, magic. We are going to need level 55. That's going to, 30,000 wind strikes. But I got to get all the runes for that. I'm not about to I can't pick up 30,000 air runes at 1 in 64 drop rates. So, yeah, that's our issue. That's why we're lamping. And hopefully in the time it takes, it's a strat. It's a strat. Those with area locked Ironmen, us snowflakes need help any which way we can.
Snowflakes. Okay, but why are you doing this?
Well, that you gotta, why do you do anything?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, so you just check off all your listings and then...
Right, well, I guess there was a goal to it all. You'd get to unlock the next one.
Oh, after you get all your listings.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, essentially, we would number these each off to, I can't remember how to do it. 1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4. And then we would randomly select from these 4. And then that would obviously give us new tasks. New list of tasks.
Okay.
So, apparently over there is nothing, which... honestly, maybe, because, yeah, I guess not. There's still no way to fish. Cooking won't be another requirement almost ever because of what we're doing here. So that honestly would be, a pretty safe one. I know up here has, obtain ruin armor and item. And... even that probably wouldn't take terribly long. It's a 1 in 512 drop. Down here's the next death chunk, essentially, where you're gonna need, I think it's 85 farming? To grow a grimy torstal, if I'm remembering that right, it is 85. It is.
What's this torstal?
Yeah, it's one of the herbs. Make a potion out of it. This was going with that. Right. But there's only one farming patch, so if that's we have to literally wait.
Then you can farm.
Yeah, you can farm. But you're only going to be able to farm one patch at a time.
But you keep all the stuff you have from the other chunk?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So...
And your level?
And your level stays the same. So that's really this, at the end of this, we will be... we'll have enough cooked meat to last a century. And our combat stats will be high enough that if we end up in... there's a dungeon down over here. If we end up in that dungeon, then we can actually kill the boss in there, and we can actually get some upgrades, and it won't be difficult. It won't be getting thrown in there at level 3, so... this just kind of sets everything up if we are able to ever escape.
Very cool. Look at your little chef hat.
I did get a chef hat, yeah, you noticed that. Yeah, that wasn't around last time I showed you.
Yeah.
You didn't know what I was really doing. And yeah, so now I got toe action and hat action.
Toe action, yeah, I like the toe action.
And then we go get more. So, I mean, you know, just the time we've been sitting here really was about an inventory worth of meat. So do that 100,000 more times. Is that okay?
Sure.
Alright.
You do you, baby.
Y'all, she gave me permission. That means y'all need to hit that like and subscribe button and show her what the Runescape community could really do.